Yeah. So when should I start? Maybe.
Whenever he tells you, yeah, he's ready. So whenever you feel like.
Okay. Hello everyone. Thanks for coming. I'm Ferit Tunçer, and I'm going to talk about trustless freelancing today. Translation freelancing today. Let's talk about the problem definition. What is freelancing translation? Translation freelancing. It's a trade between two parties where two parties trade digital goods. One party produce a translation as a digital good, and the other party can pay digitally. So we could think that it's fairly easy to conduct this trade trustlessly, right? Actually, it's not the case because translation freelancing has an interesting property that it's hard to verify the translation's quality because it requires the same set of skills to produce the goods itself. So traditionally, we solve this problem by using a licensing authority as a middleman, and we need to pay extra because of the licensing fees. But still, in the end, we can't guarantee the quality of each piece of translation will be perfect. So what we propose today is to improve this workflow by using Claros, utilizing Claros dispute resolution to remove the middleman. So we developed Lingo for this purpose, and it has three parties. One of them is client, who posts a translation task. The other one is translator, accepts a task by depositing a stake. And finally, we have challengers. Any user can review a translation task and challenge if they see fit to potentially win the deposit sent by translator. So this is the welcoming screen of Lingo. Let's say we have a client who wants an English to French translation, and she requires C1+ proficiency. Her offer is valid until March 7th, and minimum fee is 1 Ether, maximum fee is 4 Ethers, and time to complete the task is 1 hour. So this is the graph of translation fee change in time. So we call that, we set minimum fee 1 Ether and maximum fee 4 Ethers. This lets us automatically to discover the best price to pay for this translation. So price will linearly increase to deadline as the time progresses. And let's say we have a translator who is native in French and C1 in English, checks available tasks to grab, and sees this task available to work on, and checks the current fee payouts. Now it's paying 2 Ethers, but it's just not enough for him. It's not feasible yet, so he waits a bit more to price increase. And after some time, price becomes 2 Ethers, and now it's feasible and he can take the job. At this stage, translator deposits a stake, and client has already deposited the fee for the translation, and these values are already escrowed in the contract. And now translator is bound to finish the task in time. Otherwise, he will lose the deposit. And before the deadline, translator successfully delivers the translation, and then the translation goes into review phase, in which any user can review the translation and challenge it with a deposit if they see fit. Let's say translator submitted this as a translation. Apparently, it's not a proper translation. It's lorem ipsum. Yeah. Yeah. So the translation got challenged by a challenger. So challenger puts a stake as a deposit, and this creates a dispute between the translator and challenger. And the dispute goes to Claros court. Claros court randomly draws some jurors, and those jurors evaluate the contract, evaluate the evidence provided by each side, and according to the ruling, there is two possible outcomes. Either jurors rule in favor of the challenger. In that case, challenger wins the translator's stake, plus client gets reimbursed because the translation was not done properly. Or Claros rules in favor of the translator. In that case, translator wins the challenger's stake, and the translator earns the translation fee because he did it properly. So the result is we have a platform where translators are incentivized to translate properly to protect their stakes, and any other user is incentivized to review translation tasks for potential games. Thanks for listening, and we should be having time for questions. Yeah, actually, it was very quick. Yeah.
Any questions?
I guess it was really clear. Yeah.
We're all ears.
Yeah. So I'm just curious, how or what options do you have for escrow solutions? What different contracts do you guys have with Claros, or could I? Right.
Also tied into our registry, so we have a badge and look at the registry, which allows you to add any ERC20 conforms to the stipulations of our policy in the ERC20, correct, on the such like. Use any of those tokens or be able to start with anyone.
Okay.
And then see if there's a dispute.
Okay. And then with that contract, can you maybe create specifications around like payouts?
Milestones or?
Yeah, milestones. Exactly. Okay. Okay. And then
if you have milestones, you don't need an oracle for this thing, if they were compliant or not. And if there is a dispute, you also have something for you.
right. Awesome.
The key is in the policy. What you want the policy to do, the user defines that policy. If you want to do X, Y, and Z, that's the key. You can affect their behavior by that policy.
Great.
Any other questions?
When's it live?
Soon. So thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.